Good day everyone. Now, we are going to discuss about the integral test. So we have here the integral test. The integral test determines the convergence of or divergence of a series by relating it to the behavior of an improper integral of a corresponding continuous function. So, the theorem 9.10, which is the integral test, if f is positive, continuous, and decreasing for x is greater than or equal to 1 and a sub n is equals to f of n, then the summation from n is equals to 1 to infinite of a sub n and the integral of f of x dx from 1 to infinite either both converge or both diverge. Before applying the integral test, we first need to check if the function satisfies the three conditions. These three conditions: first, the function must be positive for all x is greater than or equal to 1, meaning it never goes below 0. Second, it must be continuous, which means the graph has no breaks or holes. Third, the function must be decreasing, which we can check by seeing if its derivative is negative. If all these conditions are satisfied, then we can use. So we have here the example. The summation from n is equals to 1 to infinite of e to the power of negative n. So we have here function na to siya, ang an. So we have here the f of x is equals to an. So f of x is equals to e to the power of negative x dx. So we must satisfy the three conditions before we are going to use the integral test. So first, f of x is positive for all x greater than or equal to 1 because e to the power of negative x is always greater than 0. Second, it is continuous since the exponential function has no breaks or holes. Third, the f of x is decreasing because its derivative, f of x, the derivative of f of x is equals to negative e to the power of negative x, is negative, which is negative for all x greater than or equal to 1. So since the f of x is satisfies all three conditions of the integral test, so we are going to use the integral test in determining if this series is convergent or divergent. So the f of x, set na to siya into integral. So we have here the integral of e to the power of negative x dx from 1 to infinite. So iset na to siya into limit of the integral e to the power of negative x dx from 1 to b as b approaches to infinite. So integrate lang nato si e to the power of negative x. So we have here e to the power of negative x times negative 1. So next is simplify lang nato siya. Simplify nato si e to the power of negative x times negative 1. So we have negative e to the power of negative x. So evaluate nato ang ilang boundaries or i-substitute nato ang boundaries niya sa x. So we have here negative e to the power of negative b minus negative e to the power of negative 1. Next is i-substitute nato si limit. So we have here negative e to the power of negative infinite minus e to the power of negative 1. So ma-0 man ni siya. So we have here 0 plus e to the power of negative 1. So our limit is e to the power of negative 1, which is convergent. So we can see that through integral test, a sub n is convergent and it converges in e to the power of negative 1.
And that's it for the integral test.